wrote this little book called Writing Prompts for Boys. I also have one called Writing Prompts for Girls. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this book. It's especially kids who don't like to write. Well, it gives you a writing prompt.
Some prompts of those include King of the Castle, Cowboys and Cattle, Snowy Day, Fun, Sports, A Brave Night, etc.
Prompt, but not just leaving you with the writing prompt. It also gives you vocabulary to stimulate the writing.
For example, Cars and Trucks has a writing prompt and all the writing vocabulary included to stimulate ideas and a sentence start.
So, for example, I worked with a little child the other day, and he didn't like to write. He doesn't like to write. A lot of times he can't think of ideas. So the prompt here was really interesting. It says, imagine that you are a knight. A treasure chest has been stolen, and the king wants you to find it. How, where, and when will you find it? How will the king reward you? So the child that might not know what to write, but then what's really interesting is the writing vocabulary actually stimulates ideas in the child's head. So you can say, oh, there's these words here: shield, armor, princess, prince, warrior, thief, thieves, fight, sword, horse, swing, save, dragon, fire, flying, gallop, find, gold, treasure, silver, armor. And then you ask the child, well, was there a horse? Was there a dragon involved? And then the child starts to think of a story actually for that prompt. Another great part about this little book is that it also gives you a place to draw, especially since children who don't like to write often like to draw. It's a really great opportunity just to relax and draw. And then you can question the child again about what they drew. Why did they draw what they drew? And then they can actually write a little bit more. Sometimes when children don't like to write, a nice idea to do is to just write for them. Let them tell you the story and you write for them, with the goal eventually of having them write their own story eventually, as I think it can be used as like a little diary for the child. Just date the little stories that he wrote, and then as you work through the book, you don't have to do it all the time. Once in a while you pick it up, you say, oh, let's write about a little thing here, a little thing there, and eventually the whole book gets filled up with perhaps a year or 2 or 3 years of stories, and the child can keep this as a keepsake for when he grows up. And I think this is actually a treasure for kids. And while there are many writing prompt books out there that I've noticed, not many of them offer vocabulary for the writing prompt, nor do they offer a place for the child to draw a picture and then also describe. I don't like to write at all, and I said, let me just write this book for this kid so that he can write. But I think your children will also enjoy it if you use it in the right way. And support offered in this book that you don't find in other writing prompts books. And also, this book is especially designed for boys. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I've been enjoying it. I really do like it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.